This is a very special day. I have to tell you, when I met with Adeleke and group, and they indicated to me their accomplishment, this book, How to Prepare for the Boards, the Medical Boards. I was very impressed with their work. They work very hard. They work with Dr. Kruger. They work with other individuals here. They had communication with the national board, etc. They put a lot of time and effort into this because they wanted to help those students coming behind them, coming after them, so they could better be prepared to take the boards. Being successful with the boards is important because it's the boards that really enable us as physicians to become licensed. So it's a very important and necessary step. And it's not an easy step to take, and they went through a number of challenges themselves, so they said, we're going to make it easier for the students behind us. So we're very, very proud of them. So welcome to this very special event today. Two of our own fourth-year students, Adeleke and Baha, who really have written this book. I'm very proud to say I'm the owner of a copy that's signed by both of our students here. Both students have been nominated and inducted into the Gold Humanism Honor Society, very special honor society that honors students and faculty who really bring humanism in medicine. It's quite an honor to be in that. Adeleke and Farouk were inspired to write this book after their experience preparing for the boards, having felt that there was more information needed to be pulled together to help other students. This book will help all medical students learn how to create a study plan for major topics tested, as well as a suggested approach to reading and making mental notes as well. The book also helps medical students discover the secrets, learn the rules, and avoid common costly mistakes when preparing for the medical boards. Another key feature of the book includes tips on how to survive medical. Also, a portion of today's sales for the proceeds will actually be donated to the Camden Saturday Health Clinic. Just another example of their commitment to healthcare and helping people. So it gives me great pleasure to introduce our own Adeleke and Farouk.
Thank you everybody for coming here today. It's a pleasure to see everyone here. Thank you for taking time out of your busy schedules to come in.
So thank you guys for coming. Thank you Dean Cavalier for this warm introduction and for sponsoring this event for us. And thanks to Dean Mishishi and Toronto for helping us with this whole event. So we're just going to tell you a little bit about us, tell you about the book, and we're going to have raffle at the end. But before we start, we need to...
My name is Adeleke. I'm originally from Nigeria. I did my high school over there and ventured into the United States in search for a better place and looking forward to becoming a physician. I attended Brooklyn College and I was a double major in biochemistry and general biology. And after that, I got accepted here and I'm a fourth-year medical student now. I'm looking forward to graduation. Trust me. And my career interest, I hope to match in emergency medicine. We have a fun fact about me. I'm a good cook.
Okay, so I'm Farouk. I'm half Jordanian, Palestinian, Lebanese, all that stuff. And I went to Stony Brook University in Long Island, New York. I'm a fourth year at SOM. I'm also interested in emergency medicine. Hopefully I'll match somewhere in New York because I'm not a big fan of New Jersey. Sorry, not Emily. And fun fact about me, I play soccer, I'm a goalie, and I don't cook like Adeleke, I just eat. That's fun.
I could cook for you too.
This was a Saturday and decent time in the morning, wasn't too early. He's like, Farouk, I'm gonna write a book. So I'm like, sure, okay. So I rolled my eyes and then he's like, no, just hear me out. This book is gonna help a lot of people. There's tons of review books out there that has content for COMLEX and USMLE, but nothing out there tells you how to put all the sources together and study. How can you use all the sources you have to do well on COMLEX and USMLE? So he sent me the 5 pages that he wrote, and I thought that was legit. I agreed to be part of it, and we started writing. So everybody started writing individually, and then after a week, we kind of put everything we have together and realized, all right, this is already 10 pages single space. Like the double spacing became 15 pages. So we started meeting every Friday and Saturday third year. Now this was in September, and then we really meet every Friday and Saturday until pretty much March or April. Now third year is not as bad as first and second year, but still a lot of work. So to me, to dedicate every Friday and Saturday to do this was a lot of work, and a lot of Chinese food, and a lot of MSG. And so it started becoming more like an actual book. We started making chapters, we started making margins and all that. That's when we started meeting with Dr. Kruger, who gave us tons of advice and reminded us we need to contact NBME and NBOME to make sure we're not violating any rules, because this is a hot topic. And we contacted old Dr. Wright, Dr. Barone, all the other people. And then we found a publisher, iUniverse, and the process kept going and growing.
So what's the purpose of our book? The purpose of the book, as you can see, we have a little bell curve here. On the left-hand side, you can see is the red line. And we do not want you to be in the red line. We want you to pray you get close to the red line, because people being there. We don't want you to fail, basically. To pass the COMLEX, you need 400. And to pass the USMLE, you need to score 189. Now, if you score 399, that is not good. If you get a 400, you just pass. But that's not our goal. Our goal is to set whatever your goal is. If you look at that triangle right in the corner there, some people just want to pass this exam. This is very challenging. We understand that. And we're going to do to get you there. If you just want to pass, we can also take into the average score about using this advice and tips. And we can get you excellent. So most people either fall in the average range, and if you're already in that zone, reading this book will give you extra tips to get you into the green zone, which is for like a 90% out on your exam. And I think that's great. I know what you're going to do with me. And that's why we look at one shot at it. If you're going to do it once, do it right. And we intend to write a book that's going to give you that perspective so that that day you're going to feel more confident.
Okay, brilliant.
A 32-year-old construction worker arrives in the emergency department, which is where I work. After an accident on the job, his X-ray shows a fracture of the shaft of the humerus. Which of the following structures is most likely to be injured? Time is taken.
Rami.
What was the answer that you just said?
I said brachial.
I think it's E, radial nerve.
Alright, got it, excellent. Congratulations. A 24-year-old woman with a history of allergic rhinitis is involved in an automobile accident and sustains a splenic laceration. She undergoes abdominal surgery and is transfused with 4 units of blood of the appropriate ABO and RH type. As the transfusion progresses, she becomes rapidly hypertensive and develops airway edema, consistent with anaphylaxis. Which of the following pre-existing conditions best accounts for these symptoms? Time is ticking.
D. You like D?
Answer? All right, excellent. That's the right answer.